Inside Tennis with the Cause is brought to you by Firkins Automotive. Find it at Firkins, and by Lakewood Ranch, named the 4th best-selling community in America. And by Nature's Right, natural products that work.
Hi, tennis fans. The Cause here with another half hour inside the world of tennis. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Summer is here, and Firkins Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram is your vacation destination. Because during the Chrysler Summer Clearance Event, you'll take a vacation from new car payments and interest all summer long. Shop over 600 available new vehicles, all summer clearance price, so you'll save big. Take advantage of 0% for 72 months, plus make no payments for 90 days. Don't miss the Summer Clearance Event at Firkins Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Bradenton. Online at firkinscj.com.
We believe in families, in barbecues on Sunday afternoons, in PTA meetings and staying up late helping with homework. We believe in lifelong friends, in knowing your neighbors, in passing down traditions through generations, in having a place you want to call home. In Lakewood Ranch, we believe in community, where we love to live and laugh. This is our town. This is our common ground.
If you pull a muscle or twist an ankle or damage a shoulder or elbow, it can put you out for weeks or more. You can't afford to miss that much time. Bruise, Strain, and Tear Repair is an herbal gel that absorbs through your skin to promote healing of tendons and ligaments and soft tissue damage. It relieves pain, improves flow to the region, and increases the rate at which reparative tissue is being made. It even works on old injuries and will keep the repair going as long as you keep applying it. No athlete should be without this stuff.
Hi, tennis fans. Terrific as always to be here with you. Also great to see how well the Americans did at the All England Championships at Wimbledon. Venus Williams in her 9th Wimbledon finals, and Sam Querrey reaching the men's semifinals. And local talent Madison Brengle had a wonderful showing, defeating 2-time Wimbledon champion and 11th seed Petra Kvitova. And from the local junior talent at Wimbledon, after winning the French Open girls singles, Whitney Osugwe reached the quarterfinals in the singles and the finals in the doubles. Sebastian Korda and Nicholas Baghia reached the quarterfinals in the boys' doubles. But it was a very disappointing experience to see Bethany Maddox-Sands injure herself at Wimbledon. Back on the domestic scene, exciting to see Tampa resident John Isner, coached by Sarasota resident David McPherson, win his first tournament of the year, capturing the Hall of Fame championship in Newport. And we're very proud of our local junior players doing so well at the National Clay Court Championships, as Noah Braswell reached the finals in the boys' 14 singles. In Fort Lauderdale, and Ava Krug reached the semifinals of the girls' 12s in Boca Raton. Great going, kids. Oh my, did I have an entertaining time filming Nick Bollettieri and Reno Mann for their upcoming show debut, It Ain't Easy Baby in New York. So what's on the show today? Well, we have another great one for you. We will take you to the vault and take a look back with one of America's all-time greats, Stan Smith. And we will share some of our Suncoast tennis happenings on our roving report. We will educate you with our Lakewood Ranch tip. We will share the excitement of our Lakewood Ranch tennis package giveaway drawing. So let's get it launched with Nick Bollettieri and Reno Mann, and It Ain't Easy Baby. Nick Bollettieri has been a trailblazer and the Tennis Hall of Famer. Does it with excitement and panache. You remember being up there with the Blue Angels soaring through the clouds. Nick, what's up your sleeve next? You and Reno are going to give us some exciting stuff.
Well, I think that we're preparing something that'll be funny, be lots of fun. It's going to be sort of a talk show. You know, I always wanted to be an actor, and I guess I've been an actor all my life. It's going to be a talk show, Q&As. We're going to have a referee, too, because there's going to be a lot of tennis in there. And understand the referee is tough. This referee caught me giving signals many times, and but I got to know him and how to bribe him a little bit, so he sort of looked the other way when I scratched my ear or took off my Maui Jim glasses to give a signal to my students. But it should be exciting because there's going to be a lot of audience participation, Q&As, and funny stories.
He's just such a wonderful motivator. It's just some people have it, some people don't. I think if anyone's motivated me in my life, he's done it, and he just motivates people just by being around them. He's so positive. He has positive energy oozing from him. And even if a lot of his students didn't make it as tennis players, they became successes in life.
He's going on stage, the big stage. You're going to be performing just outside of the U.S. Open, the Queen's Theater. And your buddies down at the Venice Institute of Performing Arts are putting this on. They're coming up there with you. You got 5 shows in New York. I'm going to be there, baby, because the show is It Ain't Easy, Baby. Nick Bollettieri. It ain't easy, but you make it look easy.
Well, I think that everything I've done in my life has been fun. And if it hadn't been fun, I don't think I'd still be going. And a lot of people have said to me, hey, Nick, you're 86 now. It's time to slow down. Hey, baby, it's time to speed up. And that's the message I want to give to everybody. And those are the things we're going to talk about. No matter what your age is, go for it each and every day. And as my buddy Dick Vitale says, it ain't easy, baby, but you know what? This talk show is going to make it a little easier for you. So I'm looking forward to all ages, and I'm sure we're going to have fun, and all of you are going to go away with a little something. So I'm looking forward to be part of this talk show.
You and the world, baby, and Reno Man, and the mystery referee. I'm excited to see who that's going to be. We'll see him in New York. We'll see this guy in New York.
Ciao, baby, ciao.
I think they're going to see Nick Bollettieri in a way they've never seen him before.
Good afternoon. My name is Greg Hill. I'm the Junior Director at the Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club. Today we're going to talk about the forehand. There's 2 types of swings on the forehand. You can have a continuous motion where the racket doesn't stop, or you can get the racket straight back a la Serena Williams. You need to have an understanding of what you like to do best and what works well for you. Once you get the racket back, well, what constitutes having the racket back is the butt of the racket is to the net. That's very important to understand. But I call it the chicken and the egg. What's more important? Having the racket back very, very quickly, or being on time with the contact point? You decide.
Here we go, tennis fans. It's time for our Lakewood Ranch Tennis Package Giveaway Drawing, which includes 3 clinics with Paul Letterman and his staff, plus a 1-hour private training session with the Caz. And you know I'm looking for a new national champ, and it could be you. Let's see who it's going to be. Well, Jeff Calhoun, congratulations, and we will be in touch. I see a champion in this guy. Visit our Lakewood Ranch Information Center at 6220 University Parkway or 11506 Rangeland Parkway to register for our bi-weekly drawing.
We believe in families, in barbecues on Sunday afternoons, in PTA meetings and staying up late helping with homework. We believe in lifelong friends, in knowing your neighbors, in passing down traditions through generations, in having a place you want to call home. In Lakewood Ranch, we believe in community, where we love to live and laugh. This is our town. This is our common ground.
If you pull a muscle or twist an ankle or damage a shoulder or elbow, it can put you out for weeks or more. You can't afford to miss that much time. Bruise, Strain, and Tear Repair is an herbal gel that absorbs through your skin to promote healing of tendons and ligaments and soft tissue damage. It relieves pain, improves flow to the region, and increases the rate at which reparative tissue is being made. It even works on old injuries and will keep the repair going as long as you keep applying it. No athlete should be without this stuff.
Summer is here, and Firkins Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram is your vacation destination. Because during the Chrysler Summer Clearance Event, you'll take a vacation from new car payments and interest all summer long. Shop over 600 available new vehicles, all summer clearance price, so you'll save big. Take advantage of 0% for 72 months, plus make no payments for 90 days. Don't miss the Summer Clearance Event at Firkins Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Bradenton. Online at FirkinsCJ.com.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dick Vitale. You're Inside Tennis with the Cause.
Tennis fans, thanks for staying with us. This International Tennis Hall of Fame president will go down in tennis history as one of the strongest contributors to the game. He will also be remembered for launching the first leather tennis shoe. And I'm wearing my Stan Smith Adidas shoes today. Comfortable and stylish. Got to refer to this guy as the Prince of Tennis, Stan Smith. We're at your home, and you certainly are Prince of Tennis. On the court, off the court, #1 in the world. You won the U.S. Open, Wimbledon, Davis Cup championships. How hard was it for you to set that goal and know that maybe you may not achieve it, but you did achieve it?
Well, when I set these 4 goals when I was 16 years old, I call them dream goals. They're goals that were so far-fetched that I guess I kind of thought I could do it, but
Did you share it with anybody when you set this?
I shared it with a girl I was dating in high school.
Not Margie.
Not Margie, and I didn't even tell my parents because I thought I was a little bit embarrassed about it. But you know, these were kind of these high goals that I guess kids think that they can you know, aspire to, and certainly it helped motivate me. I mean, one of the things that motivated me was I wanted to be fitter than the other guy on the other side of the net in the finals in the 5th set of Wimbledon. And so that kind of got me doing a few extra wind sprints, doing some more, you know, rope jumping or hitting a few more serves or being on the court a little bit longer so I could be a little bit fitter than the other guy. And ultimately that it did happen to be in the 5th set in the finals of Wimbledon twice. And, you know, one time, both times, of course, I didn't get tired, but it was a motivation for me to try to do that. And I like those goals. We call them, you know, outcome goals where you're aspiring to be ranked a certain way or to win a tournament. But the performance goals are the ones that we really emphasize. And I emphasize in my life, I try to hit my backhand with a little more topspin one year. That was sort of my goal for the year. Another one was to move a little bit quicker for my first step. Another one was to try to, you know, hit the forehand a little more aggressively. And so each year I had a performance goal that I could actually affect, you know, and those outcome goals you really can't affect. If you play great and someone plays better, you know, they're going to beat you. But those performance goals in life are the ones that we can control and we should pursue.
#1 in the world back then as compared to now. Would you trade?
I wouldn't trade anything. You know, I have no regrets at all. What happened in my career, I had some great wins, some great losses. You know, certainly the prize money was not what it is today, but I was very lucky with this whole Adidas situation and the shoe lasting so long and being able to do other things. And you know, I've got a great family and I can't, there's nothing I regret at all.
Smith and Lutz, Lutz and Smith, the best doubles combination ever, perhaps in the history of American tennis, maybe in the history of doubles. What was that chemistry like? How did you all get together?
I hope that McEnroe and Fleming aren't watching this.
No.
We had a great run, and we started way back at the Los Angeles Tennis Club. And Perry T. Jones was the president of the Southern California Tennis Association. He put us together to play after I won Kalamazoo. on the men's tour, and we didn't win too many matches together, but I think we complement each other pretty well on the court. He was really rock solid from the backhand side, and he was kind of a conservative player. On the court, I took the chances. He was more solid, and I think that combination helped. He was a little slow coming to the net sometimes, and he developed maybe the best backhand half volley in the game because he was a little slow, and he would half volley shots. And then the other thing that he was so good was the angle. He would hit this backhand angle when there was no angle to hit. And guys would look at him and they'd say, well, how did that possibly get by me? Because I'm right here, the line is right here, and it's got to hit just perfect to go in there. But I would laugh sometimes. And the other thing that I helped Bob with is I'd hit these bad returns, and they'd whack it at him, and he'd have to reflex, and he'd reflex these winners, and people would clap, and they'd appreciate his reflex.
He bailed you out, Stan.
He bailed me out a lot.
Stan, you were Mr. USTA. You were the father that was coaching all these kids coming up. Where are we with American tennis rights now?
You know, one of the problems we have, quite frankly, is that, you know, we have so many different opportunities for young people. The X Games, you know, are taking some of our great athletes, and so ultimately, you can take all the lessons you want, but if you're not a great athlete, you're not going to be able to be. You're not going to be at the top. And if you look at Agassi or Connors or McEnroe or Steffi or Chrissy or Martina, all those are great athletes that you know, some more than others, but they have that ability, and you can't make steak out of hamburger. And so we need to get more good players, more good athletes playing the game. You know, we're in a good stage now with I think stars in the game, but we need to get, you know, more of the American youngsters playing the game. And it's easy to say, and there's different ways of doing it, but you know, you just can't force a kid to play the game. You got to inspire them and motivate them. So Margie and I actually did some things with Welcome Back to Tennis for the USTA program, which kind of gets seniors playing the game in some cases again when they had played as a youngster, and get them to really enjoy going out there, get some exercise, have some fun. And Margie's mother,
she's a real tennis family.
Yeah, she grew up, you know, raising 5 girls and 2 boys, and all 5 girls played tennis nationally. So she took them to tournaments all over the country, and she didn't do anything herself for about 30 years. And all of a sudden she started playing tennis around 65 again, and she played these age division tournaments, and she was ranked number 7 in the country at age 80. And my mother played tennis, not that seriously, but she played till she was about 90.
You're down here as laid back. This island is you. You're the ambassador of Hilton Head. How proud are you, Stan, to be the ambassador of this place? I mean,
well, I'm not the ambassador of Hilton Head, but I've been here and I do represent Sea Pines Resort. I've done it for a long time, and anywhere I go, I can tell them quite honestly that this is, you know, a great place. Some of the people here like it so much they like to burn the bridge. You know, they got to burn the bridge people, and so that there wouldn't be as many people moving down this area. But it's a special place, and certainly it's been great to be involved with our tennis academy and to work with the kids. And I've had a chance to work with all my kids in tennis. You know, I'd love to see the game continue to grow, to have the guts to try some new things in the game, and we're just
trying. What are some of those things?
Well, you know, the rule changes. I mean, in tennis, the only major change in 60, 70, 100 years has been the tiebreaker. And that was done by a crazy guy in someone's standards, Jimmy Van Allen, who pushed for this. And you know, if it hadn't been for him, we'd still be playing, you know, I'd still be on the court probably in one of my Davis Cup matches, you know, at 99 all in the 5th. But the tiebreaker was great. So, and then we have this challenge thing that is just come about, which I think is great for the game. Where
the Hawkeye,
you know, the Hawkeye is actually, you know, looking at the lines, and players can challenge, and it adds a nice element. I wouldn't mind seeing the service box narrowed a bit, so the guys could still serve big serves, but they couldn't serve the angle so much, so the other players would get their rackets on the ball. It would negate that big first serve a little bit. You know, the rackets have negated, you know, the serve and volley, because guys can pass so well from, you know, mediocre players can hit the ball great, you know, and hit the ball off center by an inch and still hit the ball very accurately with power and with spin. And so it's negated the serve and volley game, but also with a big serve, especially on a fast surface, you're seeing less, returns. But certainly at the U.S. Open the last couple of years, we've seen some great tennis, great long matches, full all-around tennis, serving and volleying, some attacking tennis, but good defensive tennis as well. So it's important that we continue to look at the game very closely so that fans don't say, gee, the game's just too fast, I don't want to watch it anymore. Because if the fans don't watch, the game disappears.
Thanks so much for having us.
Well, Kaz, it's great to have you here, and I hope you come back again.
And here's our Play Sarasota Magazine tennis calendar. August 5, Inspiration Academy Level 7 Junior Tournament with Ashley Hobson. August 12th, Hendrickson Level 6 10 and under Green Regional Qualifier at Longwood Run with Travis Eckert. Then plan to join in the global tennis action at the Creek Cup USA by 10 Pro Global Junior Tour at the magnificent PGA National Resort in beautiful Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, August 13th through the 19th. So you come to tournaments to play? You'll get it here at the Creek Cup USA, where each participant is guaranteed 4 singles matches. Oh, when you want some superb lead-up pre-tournament world-class training with 2-time slam winner Johan Kriek, join the workouts at his camp the week before. For more information about the Creek Cup USA tournament, visit johankriektennis.com or call 561-814-3655. Johan and I will be looking for you at the Creek Cup USA. The Suncoast is blessed to have a myriad of wonderful tennis events. We want to catch you up with some of them on our roving report. Brenda Mertz, 18 years and counting. I can see 18 more coming out of this woman. What does this program mean to you personally and community-wise?
Well, community-wise, our organization, USPTA, asked us to give away one of our lessons monies in 1998 to the American Cancer Society. And at that time, I happened to get cancer myself, not a big deal. And so we got all the pros together, and we do it in one day. We earn a lot of money, and we give it to all the children that has cancer. And it's been great, and we're so happy to do this, and I'm so happy it's beautiful today. It's good.
Jimmy, what's it mean for you and Brenda to be involved with Lessons for Life?
Just a chance to give back to the local community and get a good name out for our organization, because tennis pros, we have a pretty good life, and not everyone is fortunate, and we're happy to just give back to the community.
So it's always nice to give back, and good to have see all the guys too.
They're entertaining us, it's fun. It's a great cause. We love to be out here.
We're able to work with all these wonderful pros. It's been a very positive experience.
Just getting to work with a bunch of different pros.
Just hitting with all the different coaches.
I enjoy meeting the people, and also to know that meeting with the coaches and learning new different things, because you can always learn, whether you play all the time or some of the time, and that it's always for a good cause. I know a lot of people that are stricken with cancer, and to know that it's all for a good cause, and children of all special.
This is so much fun. I'm originally from Cincinnati, and I just love the community and getting all the pros together. We're all so busy. It's great to have that opportunity to be together and for a great cause.
Partnership with the clubs and all the camaraderie. All the pros are out here. It's not just this club. It's like a dozen different clubs, and obviously the cause for cancer for children is the primary reason that we're here. But we're having fun too, so that's what it's all about.
I think it's a lot of fun just because it's for a good cause, and we all get together and play tennis, and I meet a lot of cool people who I probably wouldn't have met before.
That we get to hit tennis balls, and we get to play fun games.
It's it's such a great cause to give the proceeds to children. Having been a cancer survivor myself, this really means a lot to me. I need to give back because I was one of the very lucky people. So I'll do anything to help, especially children.
Hi, my name is David Red Amy from IMG Academy. Your tennis tip today is in your match preparation. I think it's incredibly important you start getting in tune with your mental state, with getting your music you like. Isolate yourself away from everybody else. Concentration is the key to playing good tennis. We have to hold our concentration for a long period of time. When we go into the match, if we are ready mentally, we will have a better chance to perform good physically. I think that also applies for after the match. After the match, go cool down, review what you did good, think of what you could have did better, and always fight hard.
Summer is here, and Firkins Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram is your vacation destination. Because during the Chrysler Summer Clearance Event, you'll take a vacation from new car payments and interest all summer long. Shop over 600 available new vehicles, all summer clearance price, so you'll save big. Take advantage of 0% for 72 months, plus make no payments for 90 days. Don't miss the Summer Clearance Event at Firkins Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Bradenton. Online at firkinscj.com.
We believe in families, in barbecues on Sunday afternoons, in PTA meetings and staying up late helping with homework. We believe in lifelong friends, in knowing your neighbors, in passing down traditions through generations, in having a place you want to call home. In Lakewood Ranch, we believe in community, where we love to live and laugh. This is our town. This is our common ground.
You know how important it is to warm up and stretch out your muscles before you begin running, jumping, and swinging a racket. Well, Muscle Honey is a blend of herbs designed to increase the blood flow, lymphatic flow, and flexibility of muscles so that you smoothly transition into activity. What's more, it contains pain-relieving herbs to help you push through boundaries and herbs to keep you from cramping up during periods of high output. It's not greasy or smelly, and if you rub it on all over, your muscles will be supple and pain-free for hours. Now that's a competitive edge.
Tennis fans, great to have you with us on Inside Tennis with the Cause. We love our sponsors, and you will too. Stop by and see them. Until then, remember, in tennis scoring, love means nothing, but love of the game means everything. Keep alive your love of the game. Love you, tennis fans, and we'll see you right here every Saturday, 12:30 on SNN.
Inside Tennis with the Cause has been brought to you by Firkins Automotive. Find it at Firkins. And by Lakewood Ranch, named the 4th best-selling community in America. And by Nature's Right, natural products that work.